I tap into the email podcast every week.
Yo, shout out to the email podcast. I'm tuned in every week for that new game you be giving us, yeah?
Oh, you ain't heard the new email podcast yet? Man, you tripping. Tap in.
Man, you sleeping if you ain't heard about that new email podcast.
Yo, it's your boy Do Two Times coming back with another fire-ass episode of the email podcast. And like every episode, I got my favorite trustee.
D.O. to the C, what's happening?
That
I'm ready for this episode right here. We ain't been on in a while. We about to get in it. We about to get on. Ding, ding, ding.
Manipulator,
no, we got
instigator.
We got some topics. I know you're gonna introduce. We got some topics I'm liking. We got topics I'm liking.
You know it's a special episode when I bring this nigga out. You know it's a special episode when I bring this nigga out. The Skrilla to the California, the Hub City native, Compton, California. What's the deal?
Skrill, what's happening? Skrill.
What's the deal?
Ain't seen you in a while, man. Where you been at?
I've been ducked off. You hear what I mean?
Hey.
I've been ducked off. Get to it.
Do it. That's how you're supposed to do it.
I'll be getting to it, you hear me?
Before we get started with this episode, I know I just had a baby too.
Yeah. That's my baby right here. Bussy Mo is my second baby.
Hey, fuck all that.
Before we do anything,
fuck all that. Before we do anything,
girl.
Hold on.
Hey, let me tell you why my boy is so happy right now.
Before we do anything, you hear what
I mean?
Hey, we just had a kid.
So look, it's a funny story, right? So I was thinking like, damn, I'm about to have another baby.
Yeah.
She need a,
God daddy.
And we was shooting with the Gangster Chronicles podcast.
Yes, sir.
Digital Soapbox.
Yes, sir. It was at the Hollywood Hills.
I thought it was.
No,
yeah,
it was at the
Hollywood Hills.
Yeah.
Big mansion. Nigga, you been there.
Looking over the
Where?
sea. You feel me? Out there with the big dog.
Where they shoot the Gangster Chronicles at?
Yeah, we was out there with the big dog.
Beverly?
Yeah.
You said Hollywood.
I thought it was up there the same shit.
We was out there with the Illuminati.
They all the same, though. Yeah.
So look, we was finna do our segment with the Gangster Chronicles.
Yeah.
And we had a little intermission or whatever. We was drinking and shit. And I was like, hey, come holler at me real quick. I pulled him to the backyard by the pool.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, dog. He was like, what's going on, man? What's happening? So he drinking and shit. I'm like, hey, I need you to do something for me. He like, what the fuck? Like
damn.
Shit already. Shit. I'm like, this nigga here finna have me on. Come on, bro. You know me, man. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm like, nigga, I ain't been asking for no money at that nigga. Like, I ain't about to say, hey,
I need a favor.
Come help me go shoot this nigga. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm thinking was coming. I'm like, come on, bro.
No, so I'm like, hey, I want you to be the god daddy.
Yeah.
That nigga took a shot and was like, wait.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Almost cried.
I ain't gonna lie. I almost dropped the tear.
That nigga said,
I'll keep it G.
That nigga said, hold on, man, close the door and nobody hear this shit. Because we was outside. And I got weak.
Real shit.
And I swear to God, his response was so genuine, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I picked the right motherfucker.
You hear me? Hey,
because he gonna treat it like his own.
Hey, you already know. Come on, man. You feel me? That's what we Hey, look.
And you know what's crazy?
Hold on.
And you know what's crazy?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even drink no more, right? I don't even drink no more.
He don't.
And it's so crazy to like.
I told him, I said, fuck that, nigga. We taking a shot to new life.
But people really don't believe me that when I say I don't drink.
Yeah,
I stopped drinking.
He sat and played damn near 8 to 10 domino games with a nigga.
Listening to oldies and shit.
Listening to oldies. We was drinking 1738 and he had not one drink.
Not even a beer.
The only shit he drunk was some water and he had a soda.
Essential.
I said, this nigga's ill.
So look.
I think he got COVID because he
this nigga crazy.
Something wrong with that boy.
Something wrong with him. I think he got the 19.
He's sick.
He got the 19, man. He got the 19.
Damn.
So I was like, so I picked him up today.
He got the 19.
He was like, nigga, you drinking today? I was like, bro.
Got that 19.
I was like, man, I don't know. He's like, man, for the baby, we had a baby. I said, fuck it, man. I'll take a shot.
Don't relapse after this.
I ain't gonna.
You taking one shot? Right now,
I'll do two because I got two daughters.
Okay, boom. Okay, that make a whole lot of sense. See, because now you got to even shit out now.
Yeah,
now you got to even shit out now.
Dang,
you buy one, you got to buy another.
No favoritism.
You got to even shit out now.
Man, that shit crazy.
You got 2 kids. You got to even that shit out, bro.
2.
You can't just do one.
You
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Let's get
do
this
it.
shot going.
Let me look. You got to pour you first, cause you know what I'm saying.
For y'all, I'm telling y'all, I don't drink no more. I ain't had a drink in a while,
Hey,
bro.
Big ass shot.
Damn.
My boy got 2 girls.
Let me get you right, man.
My daughters ain't gonna run into nobody like me though.
Nah,
They better not.
it don't matter who they run into though. You gonna have to.
Let's get it right.
We come in there with the big boys.
I'm coming in there with a fucking grenade.
Yeah.
Fuck, I ain't leaving no trace of
Bomb, bomb.
Take a shot of the. We taking the shot of the 1942,
Yeah, so look,
and the 2 is for 2.
Hold the
And the 2 is
hold
for
the
2
bottle
kids.
up.
You hear me?
So,
No, we don't want to hold it up too much because we don't give them too much
We don't
promo.
give them too much
Them
promo.
niggas ain't paying.
Just a little bit.
Them niggas ain't paying.
Shit, they might have to do.
They better have.
Mike.
Goddamn.
So I'm gonna take my first shot. I'll probably get loaded and get to talking some shit.
You already
So
know.
no,
Boy, lightweight already. Welcome to my people. Welcome to my side. Right. Little lightweight.
Hey, so we gonna take a toast to Kalani Alyssa Rollins.
Yes, sir.
Then we gonna take a shot to Kimura Celine Rollins. That's my 2 daughters.
Rollins
there.
family.
The Rollins family. We growing, baby.
Salute.
Damn. Hey, I'm kind of nervous. to
Hey,
take
take your
this.
shot, man.
This is a big ass shot.
Boy, nervous. What?
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my motherfucker hit a little bit.
That shit smooth though.
Oh, it hit a little. It's smooth, but it
See,
hit
this
a little
why
bit too.
this why nigga don't be drinking because I'm
Smooth.
just say
Turn the bottle that way.
because I'm just say fuck it.
We gonna turn
That was
it
too
up.
easy for him.
I feel at home. I feel like I'm doing a podcast. I'm at home. So look, we got some heavy topics for y'all today. Hey, I think I might make some females mad with this one.
Oh,
Why is that?
I mean, you make a female man with everything. With us niggas, we make females man with everything.
Men make females mad a lot easier.
That video I sent
Yeah.
you. Yeah. All right, look. So I was watching the video today, right, on Instagram, and a girl was like, "Yeah, I was going on this date, and I told old boy I was running a little late or whatever, right?" And he was like, she was like, "Can you just take me to McDonald's real quick so I can get my daughter some chicken nuggets and McFlurry and shit?" So he was like, "Yeah, like we can go."
Yeah.
So he drove to McDonald's, and then she asked him what he want, and was like, he was like, "Nah, I'm good, baby." Woo, woo, woo. He got to the window, and the total came up, and he like, "You gonna pay for it?" Like, "What's up?" She like, "Oh, nigga, you ain't shit. You can't buy my baby nothing." He like, "Bitch, this the first date."
She had a baby in the car?
No.
Oh, I thought you said she
But
didn't
even
buy my
if she
baby.
did, it really don't matter because it's like you coming to McDonald's to get
Yo, baby, like, I mean,
we ain't together, we dating. Right
yeah,
now.
I mean,
it's the first
the
date.
first date. I mean, like,
if I'm saying if we together, then for sure I got you.
yeah, but like, don't just
women-
expect a nigga to.
Women expect everything on the first date.
I ain't gonna generalize it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
not,
say-
not all women.
I know some trash
But
ass
for the
hoes.
most part, though.
But I'm saying when you go on a date, most of them expect you to probably pay for everything.
Yeah.
Do you think that? I'm just saying that's what they expect.
I mean,
I don't expect to do it.
That's
I'm cheap.
That's the side. That's the side.
I don't know how long this gonna last.
That nigga said I'm cheap, bitch.
cheap.
I am not holding the door.
Yeah. I mean, I can hold the door. That's free.
How many doors?
That's
you
free.
gonna open the car door, close
That's
it?
a lot of
You
doors.
gonna-
That's a lot of doors. Because I feel like if you show out like that, then you got to do it every time or something.
I mean, when you, but see, that's the thing is,
I wanna be
if
me.
You do that, yeah, that's what you gotta do because you gonna be.
I want to show them the real
You
me.
know what I mean? Me personally, I
Yeah.
open doors.
Yeah.
Regularly.
I open a couple
You know
doors.
what I'm saying? I open all of them.
They don't expect me to run around the car though and be like, "Damn, I forgot." And
I might not run around the car, but I'm
Yeah.
a swag around the car.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all remember that movie?
say you forget it, and you on the other side of your car, and then you be like, "Oh no, hold on, stand."
No, that's doing too much.
That's
Nah,
that's doing.
Y'all remember that movie
Nah.
Think Like a Man? And Megan Good was like, "You're not gonna open my door?" He was like, "Oh wait, you not gonna get you serious?" And that nigga pulled off. When he bagged up and he was like, "I'm just fucking with
That's me.
But as far as they go, though, nigga, like.
I'd pull off and be like,
She
"All right, I'm
tripping
just
on
playing with
She
you."
tripping on him for not buying the meal for her daughter.
Bro.
That right there, he should have. This is what I would have did if I was him. I would have bought the meal for the daughter, and we would have took him back home.
Gone.
And I told her like, all right, you know what I'm saying. I don't think this was gonna work out. You feel me?
That's
and pull it off.
Yep.
Damn.
Get it like that.
That's it.
You want me to buy your daughter?
You already know right there.
I don't even know your daughter.
You must need me to help you feed her real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spend it. You know what I mean? Because there's no harm, no foul. But I can't deal with you.
But what's crazy is like you
already
said,
showed me
like
who you is.
Like they be really expecting things. Okay, put it like this. I know some females.
Met the person.
I know some females, nigga, that call me broke. Nigga, you broke. Bitch, you just asked me to buy you some red bombs.
I don't want to buy them.
Bitch, you can't even afford these motherfuckers. But I'm broke because I don't want to buy them for you.
I'm gonna be broke after I buy it.
Like,
so I'm not gonna buy it.
You work at the railroad and you got money. Bitch, hold up. First of all, why you counting my check?
You don't know what I got.
Motherfucker be fooled, you know what I'm saying, by what they see. You know what I'm saying? If you pull out when you look, like if you walk out, right, like this little chain I got, this little shit ain't shit, right? Yeah. This little bullshit ass little Miami Cuban little bullshit. I paid $5.50, you feel me? Little tight bullshit.
Ooh, big ball.
Not at all, right?
Yeah. I need some water. Nigga, hold on, that shot whooping my ass. I need some water.
Oh, damn, nigga. I paid $200. A nigga could go to one of the little spots in the swap meet and spend maybe like $70 for a thick ass little fake ass Cuban. And he gonna look like he the nigga and motherfucker be psyched out. You know what I'm saying? Now he the rich nigga, I'm the broke nigga. You feel me? Yeah. But not knowing I'm just a smart nigga. Yep. You feel me? I'm not gonna. If I'm gonna get some jewelry first and foremost, I'm gonna get some real shit.
You want your Seiko?
You feel me?
You want your Seiko? Hey, go to Claire's just because you got it, then when you got to spend it.
Come on, it don't matter. You feel me? Because really, real niggas that got money for real, they invest. You feel what I'm saying? So these motherfuckers be fooled by that, and like you said, getting red bottoms and all that other shit. If you can't get it for yourself, how you expect?
Nigga, she called. Nigga, we had a full. No, I ain't gonna say we had a full argument because I cut her ass off. Yeah. She said,
I stopped arguing.
Word for word. Hey, you know Christmas is coming up, and I've been looking at these heels. I'm like, okay, like. This bitch going to Chic or something. Like, that's what she got the heels. Right. About this bitch with $30 heels.
Right. Journeys or something.
Bitch sent me a text message. Nigga, some red bottoms for $960. I said, hey. Bitch, I've been knowing you for 2 months.
Damn.
She like, nah, like, nigga, you broke. Woo, and you making all that money at the railroad, nigga. I know what you make, nigga. I know you make $20 an hour, nigga. You could. I said, wait a minute.
What does that mean?
I said, first of all, bitch, you must have went through my glove box. I left you in the car pumping gas and stuff because I didn't fucking know how much.
How you know what I make?
How you know what I make?
How you?
So I don't give a fuck if I make $1 million a year.
Like, you don't know where I'm spending.
So I told her, I said, man, look, check this out. I don't even get down like that. Like we just met. We went on 2 dates.
You got to build to that.
I'm not fucking with you like that. Like,
right.
Oh, nigga, you broke. I said, oh, I'm broke. I've been in your house, bitch. You don't have not one pair of red bottoms in your fucking closet.
Exactly. You ain't bought yourself.
You ain't bought your. And then, bitch,
how you want somebody else buy you?
Oh, this one really threw me off.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't know. I'm about to air some shit out. This liquor. I'm about to air some shit out.
This nigga had one shot.
Had one and a half.
One shot. This nigga had one shot. And I poured him a baby one because he ain't been drinking like that. So I knew. This nigga I took drinking. Look,
I sound like your brother. I sound like me. But look. I took her to the homie Big House, right? Okay. And my other homie Money was right there. He like, what the fuck? Yeah. It was his homie baby mama. It was Money baby. It was his baby mama from Insane.
Okay, that's strike number 1.
So I
strike one.
Look, I drop her off. She like, you can come in for a minute and chill and shit. So I walk in the house. I'm like, oh shit. Red flag.
Strike 2.
It stains all on her.
Stains on what?
I gotta hear it.
It stains all on her fucking, all on her carpet, all on her fucking. She like sit down on the couch. I'm like, nigga, she was doing laundry, so I might fuck my clothes. Nigga, I folded the shirt and sat down on the motherfucker.
Put the shirt in Bundy.
So like, hey, I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Yeah. She like, it's right there. So I kind of look. I'm like, oh, this bitch sleeping on the air mattress.
Nah.
Right hand of God, bro.
She strike 3. That's
red
bottom. Oh, look. So when I go to the bathroom,
bitch, you need to be asking for a bed. Fucking red bottom.
Red bottoms. So, look, air mattress. I go to nowhere where your mental at.
I go to the bathroom.
Come on.
Nigga, you know what's bad when you gotta lift the toilet seat up with your foot.
Oh,
nigga, I rolled.
You ain't supposed to use the bathroom if you got.
Oh no, nigga, I had to go. I was drinking. So I rolled.
He was on the side of the building or something.
Nigga, I rolled some toilet paper up, nigga, to flush the. I said, threw that motherfucker in there.
Yeah, got a body.
I said, I got some hand sanitizer in the car. I ain't touching this bitch sick. So I went to the car. These
You wasn't even supposed to go past the living room.
Damn.
You wasn't even supposed to go past the living room.
Does she look good?
nigga, like,
That throw you off.
I was like, damn.
Look good, but you this.
But look, I'm gonna say this though. Look.
She dirty.
Nigga, no, she was not. She was 40.
Oh damn.
She was 39
That's all
going on
bad.
40, bro. And
That's all bad.
I was a fresh 22.
Oh, mama. Yeah, that's what it was.
That's all
I was
bad.
a fresh
Oh,
22.
thank you,
That's all bad.
I said, oh yeah, bitch, my life ain't gonna be like this.
Damn, with an air mattress.
But I'm gonna say with this topic right here.
Bitch, back her.
I seen some real shit. Might be like a year ago. Killer Mike posted or some kind of like magazine.
Man,
or
that
platform.
shot is whooping my
ass,
ass.
nigga, man. You act like you ain't never drunk before.
Bro.
This nigga, you ain't what's today? Today is the 18th?
Yeah.
You ain't that's 18 days you ain't been drinking. You act like you ain't been drinking in a year or two.
Yeah,
Come
like
on,
you
nigga.
took off.
But look, so Killer Mike, he said, or it was a story that's well known now that the nigga was finna take his bread and buy a Hellcat. He like, nigga, this new Dodge Hellcat.
I remember the
came
story.
out.
Yep.
I'm finna get this. This shit hot.
Yep.
His wife told him, nigga, you stupid. Let's take this 250 racks and let's invest it into an apartment.
Real estate.
And then, exactly, real estate. And then it fuck around. And after some time, that motherfucker worth, you know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly, don't quote me on how much
well,
it's
he
worth.
got a few properties now.
It's something like $1 million and some change.
Oh shit.
You feel me? But that show you the mentality, you know what I mean? But I don't want to generalize this shit and act like it's just women because niggas do it too.
No. I was just
Niggas
finna
do
say
it
that.
too. Niggas do it too.
It was something
Oh,
on.
yeah.
It was
Niggas
something
do it
on
too.
social media, bro.
We do it too.
His girl,
Like a motherfucker.
this nigga girl, it was his birthday. All his friends and shit went out to eat, so she gave him a box. It was like a box, like he thinking he got a Rolex or something. Yeah, some jewelry. He opened up the box. It's some house keys. And she gave the nigga the paperwork. Like, I bought you a house. He like, damn, bitch.
Seen that one.
I
He
thought
was
you
mad?
He like, nigga, I thought you
he
got me a
was-
Rolex or
was-
something. I said,
This nigga weird as
goddamn.
fuck.
You know how many niggas would kill for a bitch like
This
that?
nigga weird, bro. I'm not even that, but
That house
do
might
you
triple
know
that Rolex.
Do you know that property is gonna appreciate?
Man,
Come on,
that
man.
nigga wanted
He
a
don't
Rolex.
appreciate nothing. He was like, I appreciate.
I see what you did.
If you give me that
That nigga was mad.
Rolex, I appreciate this gold in my hand. That's
That
what
makes-
I'm
but look,
God
we said this
damn.
before. That goes back to show what type of mentality
It's mentality, man.
our
I'm gonna say the mentality
generations
just
have.
our culture, our generation have. Yeah. We
It's
all about the
stupid.
bling
Like
bling.
These niggas are
Motherfuckers,
stupid.
man.
Man, Bob.
Shiny shit.
Jalissa,
We
buy
all
me a
about
house,
the
please.
bling
Shiny
bling.
shit.
Jalissa, buy me a house.
That's why every time a new Jordan
Red-
come out,
red-
it's a long ass line. You
Red
feel
bottoms over
me?
mattress.
Yeah.
You gotta blow
You feel
up.
me?
Like
Real
actual
shit.
mattress. All right, can you give me a bed?
Right.
You might.
I'm
like,
hungry.
I'm hungry.
But I'm gonna go get these new J's. But I'm
Yeah,
hungry as fuck. I just eat some noodles.
Dudes do
You
that.
sound
I need some
weird
noodles
as
so I
a
can get these
motherfucker.
J's.
Niggas go buy
I'm
some
not
new
in college
J's.
no more.
Niggas go buy some. Niggas go buy some new J's. Niggas go buy some new J's just to walk to the bus stop.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That shit crazy to me.
bro.
Dude
I
was
gotta
like,
say-
dude was like, if you'd have invested that $300 or that however much J's cost, that $170
Yeah.
into Amazon.
Ain't no J's.
No, it's not 170.
Yeah.
The J's 170, nigga. We ain't
No.
What?
No.
I ain't that, nigga.
All the J's coming out right now is $185.
No.
I just was about to get the ones.
Oh, you one of them niggas?
The tax though.
I'm fucking with you.
$200. All right, $200.
That's a lot of money
God.
for me.
No,
Nah, they smacking, though.
Yeah, they went. Oh, if you resell,
But
it's
see,
smacking.
you a different type of nigga.
resell is smacking.
Yeah.
This nigga
You
cheap.
different. You can you cause you
This nigga
got
cheap.
priorities.
This
Yeah,
nigga cheap.
you know what I'm saying. So say back when we was young, about 19, 20, and we had like $200 or whatever. We about to get some shoes.
I would have did it when I
Imagine
was 20.
if we invested that $200 in Amazon back.
I didn't.
You see
Ooh.
what I'm and that's the mentality.
Imagine that $200.
Bruh. I just read this
To
shit. Hold on,
today.
check this one. Peep this one though. Peep this one.
Bro, we
Hold
had
on.
thousands of
Hold on,
dollars.
watch this though. Watch this though. When did Bitcoin start?
That was like 5 years ago.
No. Oh, Bitcoin was like 2008.
2008. Let's just say 2008.
Like right after high school.
We don't fact check us. We might not be right, but let's just say
somewhere around
2008
there.
For now.
Somewhere around there.
Let's just say 2008, right? In 2008, you probably would have got a pair of J's for 180.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was on there too when I seen it.
Now, if you would have bought Bitcoin then, now say the Bitcoin, I'm pretty sure it wasn't even this much when you bought Bitcoin then. Let's just say Bitcoin was just $3 a coin. Right now, one Bitcoin is worth 20 racks.
27 to be exact.
My bad, 27.
27 to be exact.
So imagine if you would have spent $150 on all Bitcoin, how much money you would have right now? Niggas is spending their bread on the wrong shit. Niggas want red bottoms. Niggas want you to buy McDonald's. Niggas want you to, you know what I mean? Niggas is fucking.
Hey, it's niggas buying red bottoms too, like for themselves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
These
they
niggas
do
is
red
crazy.
bottoms too.
These niggas is
ATL.
Hey man, this nigga.
I fuck with ATL though. I ain't gonna lie.
This nigga is sick.
I fuck with Atlanta though.
Hey, I got some real homies in Atlanta.
I fuck with Atlanta though. It's some real shit going down.
I played football in college with some real niggas in Atlanta.
No, Atlanta it's real shit going down in Atlanta, but
fact.
Atlanta is the gay capital of the United States.
I thought it was Frisco. Cause I was a nigga. I used to live in the Bay, nigga.
For black motherfuckers.
Black mother.
For Atlanta is everything. You can't just say gay. You gotta say trans.
But ain't nothing wrong with being gay. We don't want y'all to cancel.
LGBT.
We just not gay.
How many letters it is?
But
Like
ain't
we'll
nothing
dive
wrong with
into
it.
that.
Hey, so look.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Look.
I swear to God, there's nothing wrong with it.
It ain't nothing wrong. I got a little sister. Shout out to my little sister Cecily.
Nothing wrong with none of it.
Remember my
Your
little
preference is
sister.
your preference. Each his own.
Oh, yeah.
My little sister Cecily. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna say congratulations to her. She's pregnant.
Oh, she getting
By what?
So she finna.
By a nigga. What you?
Oh yeah.
Wait,
crazy.
what happened?
She bisexual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My little sister. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
It was crazy how I found out. I was like, you what?
Damn.
Yeah.
Nigga, we had a human sexuality class in college, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a gay panel. It was a straight panel for the men and the women, and it was a gay panel. So the gay panel was last for the women. And I was wondering, I'm like, damn, like, she ain't getting up. Like, maybe she don't want to say shit because, you know, I'm her big brother. She don't want to. Nigga, that gay panel came up for the women and she stood up. Everybody in the classroom turned around and looked at me like, I was like, oh, we here now.
Oh, we here.
We out here.
And I mean,
It
shit.
is what it
You
is.
gotta respect it though.
I respect it because
the thing I don't respect is I don't know how we got into this whole little shit.
you nigga. You said the whole Atlanta shit.
I mean, because you talking about niggas by red bottoms.
It's red bottoms for men.
It is red bottoms.
Let's talk about some other shit.
Oh, all right.
We off topic.
Yeah, we're
All
gonna
right,
take
all
this show
right,
somewhere
all right.
else. Nigga.
I want to talk a little bit about gender roles. Ooh, I'm finna make somebody mad.
Gender roles is that's some real shit.
I'm finna make somebody mad.
When you talking about gender rules, you talking about expectations.
Yeah.
And expectations can go.
So,
you know what I'm saying, here, there, everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Let me read this for you. Let me read this for you. I got something for
What
that.
you? Oh shit!
You say you taking two. You want the second one right now? Or you
Nah,
want
I can't do that one right. Fuck it, I'll do it right. Don't say this nigga. That's why you. Alright, we right here.
I'm gonna tell you that.
Mix that in line. Mix that in
Y'all
there.
know I'm killing my shit with water.
That water's still to the top.
Man, I done almost drunk a gallon a day almost.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, you celebrating? I see what you. I know what you
I'm on my
celebrating.
shit,
Celebrating.
Yeah.
Just because y'all
Man,
see me
it's a
drinking, I mean I
goddamn.
ain't thinking. You feel me?
Yeah. So
No, that's you.
No,
That's
that's
you.
you.
That's you.
all right, go ahead and
This
read.
nigga cheating.
No, there's something in there though.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and read that shit.
I'm gonna just read this little part. So, extreme gender stereotypes are harmful because they don't allow people to fully express themselves and their emotions.
Read it one more time.
Extreme gender stereotypes are harmful because they don't allow people to fully express themselves and their emotions.
Oh, you talking about
So what you get from that? Like, what's your?
that's
take
that
on
new shit they talking about, toxic masculinity and all that type of
Yeah.
shit. That's that new shit. I don't understand that term. Toxic masculinity.
What you get from that? Because I got something for it. Go ahead.
Well, I want to hear what you said off of it first.
Okay, let me tell you what I get from it. What I get from that is they saying basically, like if you too masculine, that's not good for the relationship. You feel what I'm saying?
It's saying sometimes it's not good because you like your masculinity is putting too much pressure on the woman because you expect the woman to do certain things because of the way you see yourself as the man of the house.
Toxic masculinity.
This is my
and
thing.
I agree to a certain extent. No, to a certain extent.
This is my thing.
0%.
Okay,
hold on. We're gonna get to him. This is my thing though. Women say they want to be treated as queens. They want to be treated as, oh, I'm your queen. I'm this. I should be this. Let me tell you something. If you want to be a queen, that means I'm a king.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So with that being said, I said this before. I say this a lot of times. Back in the day, if a king wasn't satisfied with his queen, off with your head, bitch. Boom. Send that bitch. Fuck. I'm not saying literally cut her fucking head off, but bitch. What Nipsey Hussle say?
What you mean by
change my ways? No, nigga, I changed my broad. Nigga, if you can't really love me for who I am, it's some things I can compromise, but I'm not finna change. Like you just like y'all said.
You're not gonna
earlier.
Change your whole.
I want to be me.
Yeah.
When you say open the doors and all that shit, I want to be me.
Yeah.
If you can't fully love me for who I am, I'm not gonna change my ways.
And then what I'm saying is, do you want the woman to change their ways?
No, because if I'm fully invested in you, I know exactly who you are.
And that's what I was talking about, like, to a certain extent.
To a certain extent.
The masculinity, some men that have that, they want the woman to change.
But now I don't want my woman calling me bitch ass niggas, like, hoe ass niggas, pussy ass niggas.
Like some men be like, hey, you need to cook, clean, wash dishes, get this done. I need this done. That's what you do.
That's not masculine.
No.
But what's wrong with that though? But what's wrong with that? I'm just fucking with you.
I'm talking about for the women. I'm talking about for the women.
Cook, clean. I mean, shit. That's
no. Like all the time.
Can I chime in one time?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say, right? When we talking about
you not fool.
Because we talking about relationships, right?
Yeah.
That's why I 0% agree with this. It's because because first of all, the term toxic masculinity is absurd to me. For one,
I got
but
that.
for two,
I got
now look, when you break it down between man and woman, you gotta think about roles, right? Mm-hmm. We not in the standpoint of cooking and cleaning and fixing cars or this or that or cutting grass or taking out trash. All that shit is irrelevant.
Why is that?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna break it down. How I view it is, it's not about that. Mm-hmm. Them is duties. Anybody can fulfill a duty.
Yeah.
Right? Them shit is not impossible for anybody. Mm-mm. What I'm talking about is breaking it down as far as raising kids and pushing for and keeping, you know what I'm saying, keeping your family going and, you know what I'm saying, like that.
Yeah.
So, say if a man has a son or a daughter, either or if a woman, either or.
I got two of them. And that's what I'm
saying. Hey, take a sip.
Take a shot.
Hey. So,
I got two of them.
So, you have a son.
Yeah.
A man can only teach a boy how to be a man. A woman can't do it because a woman is not that.
No.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
And the same thing with a daughter. A woman can only teach a girl how to be a woman.
Yeah.
A man can't do that. But what a man can do for a daughter is show the daughter how a man conducts himself and how a man treats a woman and how she should be treated by a man.
We just talked about this.
I know. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But so look. So if I'm not exuding masculinity and I'm worried about my masculinity making other people uncomfortable, I'm no longer a man. Because as a man, you got to be you regardless. Because everybody knows this. You are the head of your family.
Yeah.
You are the protector. You know what I'm saying?
You are the head and not the tail.
So now if you worried about stepping on toes, how can you protect anything? How can you be a king?
I think you have to.
You have to what?
You got to what?
You got to learn when to use your masculinity and when not to. When you deal, and then besides the kid part, I'm talking about without the kid.
I'm masculine at all times.
And you have to be.
Why is that?
What? Wait, time out. Hold on. This is what I'm saying.
What do you mean by masculine?
Let me ask you. No.
I got your argument, but I was saying relationship, just you and the woman, not the kid.
And that's what I'm going to say. The real question is, when are you supposed to not use your masculinity? That's the real question.
What do you mean, like, when are you not supposed to use your masculinity?
You just said you got to know when to turn it on and when to turn it off. So when are you supposed to turn it
just
off?
when you having like a conversation with your girl, or you having a conversation about like anything.
So being masculine, you're not capable of having a conversation when you're masculine.
Being masculine is being able to have a conversation.
You could.
And so that's what I'm saying.
So when you say masculine, you think like aggressive, like that type of stuff.
That's
you
not
don't have to be
masculinity.
That's
aggressive.
not masculinity.
Masculinity is not aggressive because a feminine can be somebody feminine can be aggressive.
So
Aggressive
I
is not associated with
think we
masculinity.
lost. So when you hear the
You get what I'm
term
saying?
masculinity,
Right.
What is your definition of it?
That's my point.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's my point.
Because I think people have different type of definitions of it.
True, and that's what. And so
That's
now
what I'm
look,
saying.
because masculinity to me, how I view masculinity is your girl going nuts on you, and you know, really, she just having an attitude right now, and she on bullshit.
Yeah.
And guess what you do as a man? Masculinity. I'm gonna go ahead and I ain't even fuck with her right now. I'm gonna just let her get her shit off.
Oh yeah,
And I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna address it later.
Yeah.
We not saying
when she cool headed, and then guess what? Guess what? I've been masculine the whole time. She ain't talking all this shit. I ain't gotta prove to you and poke my chest out to show you that I'm masculine. No, I'm a man.
I think that's not masculine though.
But that is
no. Look, I'm saying for some dudes.
That's masculine as hell, right there.
Let me explain.
Go ahead.
For some dudes, that's not masculine.
Right.
They think they gotta stand up and puff their chest out, and they gotta set their woman in
But
place.
now watch this. Now let me tell you this. That is actually feminine.
How?
Emotion.
Because now you getting into your emotion.
Yeah.
And who is the emotional one in the relationship or in between men and women?
Well, I'm saying they both emotional because you got one yelling and then you got one about to yell back.
Okay, that's true. But what I'm talking about is who is known to be more emotional, man or woman?
Man. I mean,
Woman.
woman. I said that wrong.
You see what women, right?
Right.
And so now,
it's
that's
both.
I'm gonna tell you why it's both.
I'm like, hey, that's even.
I'm gonna tell you why it's both though. It's because
it's both.
It's the way the household is now.
Yeah.
But a real man
Yeah.
is not tripping off of shit that ain't threatening.
It's a lot of.
A real man is not gonna go nuts or go crazy or show strength or like you feel me flip until he feel threatened.
It's a lot.
That's why I say, I think your definition, your personality, and everything is different than some men. It's a lot of men out there that will react.
Hold on, look. It's a lot of unmasculine men who get the concept of masculinity. That's wrong. But let me tell you why these men are not masculine. Yeah, because I fell victim to this plenty of times, to where my girl wanted to argue, and
you feel like you gotta put your foot down.
What the fuck you think you talking? Yeah. I'm a motherfucking man. You don't talk to me like.
See, that's why.
And I had to step back and think like, hold up. This shit is
my favorite
damn near toxic.
Because
this ain't masculine,
and that's why the word toxic masculinity
But what you saying? A man should always be masculine, though. You saying?
No, he said that.
No. I'm agreeing with that. Yeah. Because I feel if you show that you're not masculine to your woman, she don't feel.
I was just about to get to that.
She don't feel protected.
No, I agree with both of what y'all saying. I was trying to go on the other side.
Look, prime example. Look, hold on. Prime example.
Go ahead.
Me and Jalissa was just at we was at the mall. We was at Shoe Palace, I believe. Mm-hmm. And
she asked for the red box.
Jalissa can get whatever she wants. Let me throw this out there. Jalissa just pushed the baby out without an epidural, bro. She didn't get no epidural, no nothing. Just pushed the baby out.
Jalissa a real G.
I ain't messing with you. You masculine. You more masculine than me.
She is a G.
That's masculine.
But anyway, we was just walking and dudes look at other dudes and size a nigga up, but I ain't even worried about these two dudes, right? You feel me? Yeah. And she that's just natural. She like, babe, like, look at these two dudes, they looking at you. I'm like, man, as long as a nigga don't say nothing,
you good. You get fucking for nigga to say something. As long as a nigga don't touch me, man. So because what you saying, you don't believe it because you ain't bust a move.
So
you just trying to talk.
So when she said, I started noticing it, I'm looking at him and his homie, and he just like, she like, damn, he looking at you like you. I'm not a small dude.
He might, I might notice.
Nah. I'm not a small dude.
Nah.
That's an understatement.
Yeah. I'm
300.
I'm 6 feet.
You only put a couple pounds on
I'm 6 feet, 250 plus, and I ain't, you feel me, shoulders, arms, all that. You feel me? Right. So she like,
boy, head and shoulders.
Like, look at, like, she like, look at this dude. Like, he really like, oh yeah, I'm like, I'm starting to like,
you gotta
pay attention.
You gotta keep a little.
Now, so I'm looking like, all right, whatever.
Peripheral.
And she said some shit like, hey, This nigga probably looking at you like, man, I'm gonna have to probably shoot this big ass nigga. I ain't gonna say that to this nigga. But me being who I am, if I was back in the day, hey, my nigga, what's up with you? That's what I thought was masculine. Mm-hmm. Challenging another man all the time. What's happening, bro? Mm-hmm. That shit ain't masculine. That shit'll get you hurt. Right. And nigga, it ain't no more masculine after that.
That's what I'm saying.
Get the best of you.
A lot of people think that's masculine. Every situation they gotta punch their chest out.
Me personally, I feel like I always have to be masculine.
Yeah.
Because if it's not for myself, it's for my girl and like my 2 daughters. I always gotta be masculine. I always gotta be that man. See, I gotta be a man.
I'm gonna tell you where shit get misconstrued, right? Because masculinity, with a lot of people, is synonymous with tough. But masculinity ain't necessarily tough.
Yeah.
Right? And femininity is like
bitch ways.
For some reason, it's synonymous with being soft. Which is, femininity is not soft because, honestly, women is stronger than men because if men had to birth babies, it'd be no motherfucking body on this planet. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? And that's just real shit. So, let me say this. 2 examples.
There's a lot of undercover niggas out here.
That's a whole, hey, that's another topic. That's a whole
enemies of babies, you niggas would be in trouble.
Another topic.
You motherfuckers be in trouble.
Hey, it'll be underpopulated like a motherfucker. But look, shit. 2 things though. With me, this is how I exude my masculinity, right? Within my relationship. Mm-hmm. So, black women, you know what I'm saying, they have it hard in this world. You know what I'm saying?
Got it the hardest.
So, exactly. So, they tend to be a little rough around the edges, or I wouldn't even say rough around the edges, but tough. And they tend to like push back a little bit because they have to. They gotta survive. You know what I'm saying? It's rightfully so. I understand it. And me understanding that, when my woman be talking to me and fly off the handle a little bit, I don't react to it. I don't fight fire with fire. I calmly tell her, hey, I don't talk to you like that. Why you talking to me like that? Boom. And then guess what that do? That bring her back down. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's masculinity. Because what you just did was, you took a situation that was out of control and you controlled it. That's masculinity.
Yeah.
For one. And for 2, I've never, ever, I can say right now, I've never, ever called my woman out of her name. Mm-hmm. Reason being, not because I don't believe in not calling a woman out of her name, but I understand what calling your woman out of her name does. It make her lose all kind of things in you.
Confidence.
Not even just for her.
No, even in you.
Yeah. It make her lose confidence in you. It make her lose trust in you. Yeah. It's like a blow to the ego. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It make her feel insecure.
This nigga talks to me like a nigga on the street.
You feel what I'm saying? Now I don't feel like you will protect me like I did.
Yeah.
Subconsciously though, this is not. They're not going through this consciously, and they're not going through this like strategically or whatever the case, calculating that. Mm-hmm. But that's what it does to the psyche.
It's like you downgrading them.
Exactly. You feel me? You chipping away at their spirit.
And that's vice versa too. If they say stuff to us, we gonna feel the same. Like in this situation, she might not have my back because the way she's talking to me right now.
And this is what I was getting to. I'm not gonna lie. See, me thinking that because that's the difference to me. I feel like is the difference between masculinity and femininity.
Yeah,
we are more mental. They more heart.
Yeah,
I don't even want to say more emotional because honestly, we both equally emotional. We are all of us. We emotional creatures as human beings.
Yeah,
that's what separates us from animals is that we have emotions. They don't.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But
I feel like some of them do.
They have them, but they don't. They can't decipher them.
Yeah,
they don't understand what they feeling. You know what I'm saying? But we have.
They got a couple of emotions. We got like a bunch of them.
But all in all, what I'm saying is, I feel like the separation between femininity and masculinity is mental and heart. They move by heart. We move by mental. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So us knowing, us being able to think it, that's what you got to do in a lot of situations is use your mentality.
And
you know what I'm saying?
I think we got to teach masculinity and femininity in that way because
that part is lost.
A lot of people look at it and like that's what I was going back to earlier. It was like they look at it as stereotypes. They look at it as like I was looking personality, occupation,
Yeah.
Working, taking care of kids.
Ooh.
So you got a lot of stereotypes in that masculine and feminine. And it go into that.
I got a great question right now.
Yeah. You drunk?
It's a lot of
physical appearance. I seen that. I'm
that
like,
too. Look, it's a lot of men who are intimidated by their women making more money than them. Hold on. And there's a lot of men who are jealous that they girl get up and go to work and they can't.
Damn, that's fucked up.
You never heard that?
I'm gonna say it's all on where you place your value.
Yep.
I'll be happy about where you place your value. Because if you place your value in how much money you got, then it's not gonna just be your girl making more money than you that make you insecure, make you feel a certain way. But the next man if you and your girl in the room with another nigga that's shining harder than you and all of that, you gonna feel the way.
Yep.
That's because you placing your value in the wrong thing.
And
that's
money.
because that's because you ain't really treating your woman the way you're supposed to be.
So you think she gonna be
hold on. Not only that, because a lot of women look at their nigga, oh man, this nigga, he bringing this, but damn, that nigga over there can. Nigga, we can.
Now you dealing with the wrong woman because she placing her value.
But shit, it's a lot of women in our generation, like our society right now that think and feel like that.
But it's also a lot of women that think the opposite.
Yeah.
You just gotta find you.
Hey, shit, where they at?
Did you see the one?
Man, it's a lot of them, bro.
It's a lot of them.
Trust and believe me when I tell you, I know a few personally.
I got one.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
That's what
my girl don't care. My girl don't care about
that's
what the
I'm
fuck
saying.
you got.
But see, that's what I'm saying. We can sit up here and talk about that because honestly, bro, I know a lot of women, bro, that just want somebody that's solid,
faithful.
And when you say solid, that don't just mean and them. I'm not gonna say I can speak for them, but I kind of got an idea of what they. You know what I'm saying? Solid don't mean a nigga that got money and can pay bills.
Yeah.
That ain't what that just mean. Because a nigga could make money, pay bills, and be fucking on all other bitches and have them looking crazy and you know what I'm saying, and really just throw money at them.
Yep.
A female want to be listened to. You know what I'm saying? They want to be comfort. You know what I'm saying? They want to be thought about. You know what I'm saying? Like they motherfucker want a bath. They want to sometimes come home, bath water ran for them for no reason. Damn, I like that. Oh, they want a massage just out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like not even just that, but even just talking, just conversation and understanding the emotion and how they feeling and what they going through. All this, it's all kind of shit other than money brings. Yeah. That money can't buy.
Yeah.
You know
hey, I've dealt with the wrong kind of woman.
Yeah,
and now I see the difference. Now that I got a real woman, I had a girl back then. Now I got a woman because back then it was all about what kind of trip can we take, what kind of clothes can I buy, what kind of it was just
every conversation was
like it was just like God damn, what can we
spend?
For me, I've been with my wife since I was 21, right? So I'm not gonna say for me, I'm not gonna say I dealt with a lot.
You what?
Wrong, I'm 34.
Ooh, that nigga been almost 15 years.
We got it in, bro. We've been thugging.
I'm about to take a shot to that. I'm about to take a shot to that because that's some shit I'm looking forward to right there.
So I don't want to say for me personally.
His wedding was dope too.
For me personally, I'm not gonna say that I dealt with a lot of the wrong women.
Yeah.
I just messed with women earlier in their growth. You feel me? Because them same women, I see them now, and they are good women. You feel what I'm saying? They just had to grow. Same. I ain't gonna say. Yeah, I can say I dealt with. They didn't grow.
I can say I dealt with the wrong kind of women because of who I was back in the day,
and you know who you was, and then how they are now.
You know,
you attract.
You know,
and the women that you talking about, they might be kind of like similar to what they was then.
Yeah, you know, like me, you know, dude, back in the day, I was like
wild boy,
flashy, wild, blow this money, do this.
You was a vicious pit bull without a leash.
I had a fresh whip. I was
virgin.
Nigga was a young, wild,
nigga,
reckless nigga. Yeah,
reckless, and it was just like
you was living life.
I mean, shit, was I really living though?
At that time, it was.
At that time, yeah.
At that time, I mean,
it made you who you are now. So you was
yeah.
You still here
because I don't regret it. I don't regret it. It was a learning process that I had to go through. And my mama always told me, boy, you need to slow down and put something away for your future.
Mama gonna always.
And now I look back like, damn, he was right like a mother.
Mama was living wild like you were.
Nigga, I
wasn't about to live past 30.
Put it like this, nigga. I went to fucking San Diego for New Year's, trying to keep up with my cousin
Nigga,
and my
put it like
homeboy
this.
Big.
This nigga went to 100 schools.
This nigga,
you know I bring that up every week.
You know how bad
Hey, that's fucked up. That shit
if a nigga went to every, if you name any school, and this nigga said I went there, that nigga was bad to the motherfucker, man.
Hey, but
damn, every episode.
This nigga went to every school.
Why they always pop up?
I don't know. That's stupid.
This nigga here.
But I went to San Diego. This is when I was making money.
Yeah.
You feel me? Working that railroad 10 hours, 12 hours a day, 6 days a week.
Man.
Nigga, I spent $900 on a room for 2 hours.
Wow.
$980 to be exact. Then went to the club and me my cousin and my boys.
Amazon and Google.
I know, look.
Let me recheck. Let me recheck the statement I said back when I said you was living life. You was living trife.
Look, then
he said 900 on 2 hours.
Nigga, we was in San Diego. We was. We had the top floor. We had an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet.
Bottom floor.
I'm gonna say 2 hours.
Oh, you thought you was Hugh Hefner?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2 hours because
that's
how long we was in the. That's how long we was in the room.
At the roll bone.
You feel me? We had.
What you probably one of the rhinos?
This boy about to kill himself.
Nigga had a headache. Then went to the club. We got a table.
Yeah.
Then, nigga, I bought 60 shots of Patron, dog. 60 for 7 of us.
This is the end of the podcast.
Make it rain. We didn't know. I didn't know.
And then my cousin bought 70, and then my other homeboy who we was with bought 70.
Who was all taking these shots?
Nigga, we just started giving them out in the club, bro.
These boys act like
we just started giving them out, my nigga.
Y'all niggas
we was giving them out.
Hey, you see, we wasn't there. Because we would have been giving out. Hey, take this back.
Right, y'all nigga tripping.
Reimburse me.
Pour this back in the bottle.
but that goes to show the maturity and the. You know what it was? I thought I was taking care. I was making the girl who I was making her happy. Mm-hmm.
You thought you was impressing her. Let's keep it. Let's say what.
Well, that too.
You thought you was impressing her.
Because
not taking care. Because 60 shots ain't taking care of her.
Impressing everybody in that
right. Because 60 shots ain't taking care of shit.
No. I'm saying I'm balling.
Exactly. You
I'm
thought you
balling,
was
nigga. We doing this. Let's go do this.
Boy, trying to catch everything in that.
Let's go do this, and it was just like,
was impressing,
nigga. And then when I came home, I had to go back to work. I was like,
damn.
I'm working all these hours just to buy shots.
Nigga, I looked at my watch. I was like, shit, I gotta go to work.
Shot. Like, nigga, every hour passed.
Yeah.
That's 10 shots. That's another 10 shots. Every hour that passed, 10 shots. 10 more shots.
But I was
nigga was tripping, bro.
I was.
You not that
I
nigga
was.
No more. I can
hell
say
no.
That I can say that for sure.
You got 2 kids. You can't be buying.
Even before I had 2 kids.
That nigga buying formula.
Yeah.
But even before I had 2 kids, I
$60 for a little can.
You're right. I slowed. You got that? Didn't need help.
That's why he made you. That boy picked the right man.
But
no. When you picked him, you was like, who ain't gonna buy 60 shots? Jeff, I got it.
That nigga go. That nigga responsible.
And what's crazy is, I'm not gonna lie. I used to be that kind of dude. I used to be like, damn, like I don't think I want my girl making more than me because I feel like she can talk shit. Yeah, you feel me? That was my mentality.
Talk shit to me. I ain't gonna listen anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
one ear and out the other.
Now, let my girl make 30 an hour.
Man, I be like, thank you.
What you need, baby?
What you need?
What you need?
You waking up in the morning, it's fresh. Strawberries cut.
Breakfast in bed.
Breakfast in a bed.
What's your favorite song you like to hear when you
like? I don't give a damn if she make more money than me.
I mean, I grew up like that, so it didn't affect me. And my mom was making more than my dad. So my mom was a nurse.
So yeah. When you say nurse, I know.
My dad, your mama nurse.
Yeah.
I mean,
my dad was coaching and stuff. I knew he was
bready.
I mean, but your dad.
I'm talking about they got a bakery. That's how much bread they get. They got a bakery. They got a bakery.
He was making money, but he just wasn't making that money.
Hey, do y'all think the system? I'm gonna say the all around system is designed for us to fail.
It is.
Yeah.
That's why I no longer work.
Far as women, far as money, far as jobs, far as
period. I'm gonna tell you this.
Everything.
As far as minority and black people in what's the word I want to say?
United.
Specific, like in what's the word for specific? Like in
what's the word for specific? Nigga, you just said it.
No, the word for specific is Pacific. For black people in the Pacific.
Oh, we used to say Pacific a lot. I used to say that growing up. My mom was like, that is not
to
the
be
word.
Pacific. Like,
With the ocean?
No, but for black people,
you mean PCH?
Mom, I'm Pacific with this.
All jokes aside, though, it's definitely set up for us to fail, man. And honestly, just today, I just put up a post about me no longer working for the union as an electrician. I quit the job. You know what I'm saying? I'm going in. For me, I'm working for myself from now on, and I'm getting to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting all the energy and I'm investing in myself, whether it's money, time, emotion, passion, everything that I got within me, I'm investing in me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times that's what we do with the system. We give the system everything.
Yeah.
Without
getting
without any kind of assurance. Because even if you in a union, and you give that union everything you got, you can get to where you can get to right where you about to retire, and
they'll fucking lay you off.
Not if they lay you off, then you still gonna, even if they lay you off, you still get your pension. Yeah, you good. It's not because of you. Yeah. But the shit could collapse. You get what I'm saying? Any structure, any system, anything can collapse.
Yep.
So if you dependent on that system or structure, if it collapse and it's out of your control, you can't control it.
Social Security.
Then you done. Exactly. So me personally, I'm just choosing to invest in myself, and because of the system, if you just pay attention to the history.
I'm gonna give you a round of applause, brother, because a lot of people scared to take that leap.
Finish that sentence. Finish that sentence with the history.
If you pay attention to history, then you'll understand that the system is not built for us; it's built against us. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. That's why we are the minority in the United States, but we the majority in jail. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. That's the system.
That nigga went to church.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why. That's why. Even like if you look at just take California. Let's not even talk about the United States, but you just take California. They make a whole lot of money. We got some of the highest taxes, but we got one of the highest homeless rates at the same time. How is that? It's the system. You get what I'm saying? So when you talk about the system being for us or against us or whatever the case, it's automatic.
Always automatic.
It's against us, bro.
No argument.
I feel like the system. I agree with you 100%. I feel like the system is totally against us.
People still argue back today. Oh, this time has changed and this and that. Oh, we got some people making money.
Making more money.
Making more money, but it still
goes against us.
The gap is still there.
That's a big gap. Still.
Because think about it.
Because we've been pushed back so long that the gap is.
Because this is where I figured out that the shit was fucked up. I was working once again at the railroad, and the owner of the railroad came down, and a lot of people taking off. We had train derailments, all kind of shit was fucked up, and this before they started doing the layoffs and shit. And the dude told us like, yeah, man, whenever y'all call off, it costs me $20,000 to pay that insurance. I thought about it like, man, hold up.
If it's $20,000 to cost me,
right? Hold on.
To call off, it costs you.
So if I take a sick day, and it costs you $20,000,
right,
for insurance,
just for that one call off.
Motherfucker, you only paying me $20 an hour.
Come on.
Exactly.
How much money am I making you, dog?
Yeah,
I'm making your house bigger.
That's $1,000. That's $1,000. Shit, whatever the fuck, however you want to say it. You know what I'm trying to say. 20 times 1,000.
The inflammation shit. It's a monopoly effect. And you know what else is crazy?
Over there, $1,990.
You know what else is crazy?
$980.
You know what else is crazy?
$19,000.
You know what else is crazy?
What?
He owned our union.
See what I'm saying?
The monopoly effect of that was so crazy. So I was like, hold up.
Oh, they broke the calculations down.
Yeah, I said, hold up. if I'm making you $20,000 a day, and I'm working 6 days a week,
and you only paying me $20,
and you only paying me 20. No. I had to work up to 20. I had to start working up the crane. Nigga, I was only when I first started, I was getting 16, 18. People think the railroad is the shit. So it's really like
so you do your math. Just do your math.
Because they see that $20 an hour.
Yeah, but
just do your math. $20. Just say $20 an hour. That's $160 a day.
$160 a day.
But they gonna tax that though.
$112.
100. Yeah.
So let's just say 160 times 5 is I don't know what 16 times 5. I don't know. We gonna just say 5.
It's okay.
Let's just say 500.
I'm gonna just throw it out there because I was doing overtime every day because I had to.
Yeah.
See, your hours was what, 10 hours?
Yeah, I would make $720 a week.
Yeah.
Right. It still don't add up to $20,000.
Not at all. Not even in 6 months.
Mind you, it was people who was working certain shifts and certain days where these holidays they have to work holidays. So it was like, okay, nigga, you get to go home and enjoy your family every fucking holiday.
Fuck holidays though, I ain't gonna lie, but go ahead though.
Niggas crave Christmas.
Thanksgiving,
I'm just
New
saying
Year's, holidays,
that
shit pagan and all that bullshit.
No, okay, that's another topic.
Yeah, that's another topic. But I get
you.
I get where you
talking about the time off.
Yeah, I get where he going.
But it's like
I just have to say that though.
But it's
like
like
every time I hear holidays, I think that.
But it's like, damn, like I'm making this. Okay, people will say I'm living good because I'm able to pay my bills. Yeah. I'm able to do this, but I'm caught up in a cycle of the United States is work hard, go to work. You able to do this, you able to do that.
You're a robot.
You're a fucking pawn.
Yeah. No, you're a robot.
Because at the end of the day,
you worse than the pawn.
Yeah.
You worse than the pawn. You're a robot.
At the end of the no. I'm gonna say why I'm a pawn. Because at the end of the day, when this motherfucker start getting sued, when we start having train derailments, if you didn't have 10 to 15 years, they got the Gator Railroad 4.5. Hey man, we can't pay you no more. You got to pick up your last check.
You worse than a robot.
I was like,
you worse than a pawn. You're a robot.
Wait, what?
Nigga, we was getting laid off, bro. That's why I started doing what the fuck I wanted to do at the job.
You worse than a pawn. You're a robot.
I said, okay,
trust
this shit come. Okay, we got a severance pay. We don't have we have a severance pay.
I don't even know what that is.
You put
when they let you go, they gonna give you some bread.
You put every check, it goes into something.
So it's almost like a 401k.
So when you left,
no, it's not 401k.
What was
crazy? Something like
some kind of.
They make different little things.
Severance pay is bad.
A severance pay is for when you sever. A severance pay is for when they sever.
You got cut.
Yeah. Exactly. So you know what was crazy? Our union would invest some of our severance pay, like 15%, and without even telling us. So motherfuckers was quitting.
That's the same shit they do with pension.
Oh, I got 15. I've been here 20 years. I got 15,000. Woo woo. And when they quit, they get that check. It's like, damn, hold up, nigga, you only gave me 8,000. Oh, we invested in this woo and it went bad.
Oh, robbed him.
The system is fucked up.
That's the same shit they do with pensions.
The system is fucked up.
If your pensions start going crazy in your union, the feds, they come take over this shit because they feel like it's foul play going on.
Too much.
So that's why I say I condone and I applaud you, bro, because you took that step. What a lot of people are scared to do, dog.
And I wasn't making no bullshit. You feel me? Like right now, I just looked online.
I'm gonna pour me a shot.
I was yes sir.
Yeah, you said you was a licensed electric. They not making no bullshit.
I was making
this motherfucker can hook up some lights, stereos, all kind of shit.
My thing.
I didn't know that. I was big on this.
The last day that I worked for them, I was making $33.97.
Yeah.
But I was an apprentice.
Yeah.
Where I was at right now, they making $35 and some change. And back then, the last day I worked, the journeyman's was making 46 and some.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
But now,
done with apprentice.
But now, journeyman's is making $50 and some change. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy, right? It's a lot of bread, and you get 2 pensions, you get an annuity, everything. It's a sweet deal.
They make it sound so good.
It's really a sweet deal.
They make it sound so good.
It's really it's good. It's a good deal if you don't want to be your own boss. If you don't want to be your own self. If you don't care about having a roof, if you don't care about having a limit. If you don't care about being in a box and not having the freedom, that's a sweet deal.
Then you good.
But if you want the freedom, because to be in something like that or anything, any career. What it takes is for you to give that career your whole everything.
All you got to make the most you can.
To make the most you
like
can, and to actually be successful in that.
Yeah.
See, right, but just because you're successful in something don't necessarily mean you fulfilling your potential or you fulfilling your purpose. And I feel like my purpose is bigger than that, and I feel like my potential is bigger than that.
Exactly.
And so I had to cut it because I was halfway doing that, and I was halfway rapping. I was halfway doing my
so something that you
supposed
to give all to one of them, like you saying.
You can't halfway do nothing because you're gonna get half of anything that you do. If you put half, you're gonna get half. I want everything.
This is my thing.
I want everything.
The time that we spend at work, we can be working on ourselves.
Exactly. Right now, like what we doing right now.
Well, exactly what we doing right now.
What we doing right now.
Like, and another thing is like, I used to feel like when I go to work, it's like, okay, I'm going to work. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
I'm a responsible young man.
Right.
This is what I'm supposed to do.
And it's not a knock on that.
No, I ain't knocking nobody for no.
Do.
I ain't knocking nobody for no job.
Certain people are made for it, and certain people are not.
You gotta feed yourself. You gotta feed your family.
Right.
But that's where the conflict come in.
Exactly.
Because they make it fit so sweet. Okay,
you get comfortable in that.
Comfortable.
So if you want more,
when you're comfortable, you settle.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. So you don't want to settle.
Nigga don't want to settle.
Like this right here, what we doing right now. This was your vision.
My vision.
And we done talked about this shit years ago.
We done had arguments about this shit.
No,
you lying. You think I'm lying, nigga? We done sat in front of your pop's house,
right?
And nigga till 2, 3 in the morning,
it's
and
real
had
shit.
arguments about how this shit was gonna go.
But the thing is, you stuck with it, right? And now it's coming to fruition. The thing is, what happens is you can get a good job or a good career and make great money.
You make good money, yeah. Some career.
But you can't. But you won't be happy. You'll feel like something.
You
missing.
might not be yourself.
But if you do this, not only that, you can grind in this. To me, this is how I think.
Yeah.
I'd rather struggle doing something that I love than thrive in something that I hate.
Yeah. That you don't
back
like.
to that last statement. It can be. Like you said, you can be miserable and making money, or you can be having fun.
Niggas only get one life, bro. You only get one
happy
life. And I'm only gonna be 34 one time, and this year's up.
That's it.
I turned 35 in March.
Go
I'm
on.
only
old
I'm
motherfucker.
old in a bitch. I'm old in a bitch. You feel me? But both of you niggas is 30. Or you both of you niggas 30.
Yeah. All I gotta do is keep going to sleep, waking up, I'm gonna get there.
That's the same club.
We gotta hope to make 34.
Yeah, y'all niggas hope to get. We gotta hope to get. You niggas hope to be where I'm at, bro. No, little nigga, you can never be me. But look,
don't hit us with the OG.
Hope you make it to
in real shit though, real shit bullshit aside, like. You only live once, bro. You only gonna be 34, 30, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever we are, every age,
whatever age, you only gonna be there once. So when you
get
old and gray, bro, when you get old and gray, you gonna look back on your life and regret? Is you gonna look back on your life as the woulda, coulda, shouldas?
Yeah.
Or you gonna look at your life as at least I tried this?
Yeah.
Or you gonna look at your life and be like, nigga, I did my shit.
Yeah.
I
did what I wanted to do.
Choose your role. Choose your role.
And that's to all my boys. I be like, hey, if you want to do something else, I'm with you.
Come on.
That's what you want to do. I can't tell you no.
That's
don't
it.
do that.
I'm with this.
Even if it sound dumb, be like,
for me,
that's what you want to do, man.
For me, where the path I choose, worst case scenario, I'm gonna look back on my life as at least I did what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
That's the worst case scenario
because money ain't coming with us.
Let me ask y'all a question.
And it ain't about
money. Yeah, it's not coming with us. So
well, I take that back. I was doing electrician shit for money, and I was waking up every day dreading life. That ain't no way to live. I was waking up every day not wanting to get out of bed, not wanting to go to work, hating when I was at work. I was losing myself, and I was feeling like, who the fuck am I?
Yeah.
That ain't no way to live. And I'm only 34, bro.
Yeah,
So let me ask you a question.
Come on, man. I'm having a midlife crisis at 34. That shit, it ain't like that.
Let me ask y'all.
I had to cut that
you
shit.
gonna start jumping out of airplanes.
I had to cut that. I had to cut that shit. Real shit, though.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Yeah.
So what's your ultimate goal? What y'all want to do? Like what? Because let me answer this question so I can give y'all insight on what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
this right now, this podcast,
nigga,
my goal is to make this the top 3 podcasts in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
With the little bit of time I've been doing
That's your
this,
ultimate goal.
my ultimate goal is to make this podcast the top 3 podcasts in the United States of America.
Yeah,
I don't like saying America, but there's another topic. But I want to make this podcast the most influential.
Mm-hmm.
Influential. My bad, I said that word.
Influential.
Yeah, that's just damn.
He like making up words anyway.
you said the word though.
Influential.
Yeah, I want to make this podcast the most entertaining, and I want to make this podcast the most growing to help others bring light to what they want to do.
Yeah.
So if somebody out there that's I'm a new tattoo artist, help get their name out there.
Yeah.
You
put them on.
I'm putting you on. You feel me?
Yeah.
The same way with the Gangster Chronicles. The short time that they've been working. The Digital Soapbox. JJ and all them niggas. And you feel me? The short time that they've been working, they grew. And no lie, like I was sitting in the barbershop the other day. My cousin owned his own barbershop, Mario.
Mario, shout him out.
Yeah, Mario.
Big dreads. Big dreads.
Big nigga too. Like that nigga be like, hey, let me cut your hair, nigga. I be like, sidebar.
Line up through my head.
Look,
that nigga be brushing my hair. I be like, damn, nigga, this is a motherfucking real brush.
Sidebar. I used to have locks, right? And my shit got a little long. But when I first started growing them,
you could.
I was finna get married, right? So I went to him for him to cut my shit off. He was like, nah, man, I ain't gonna cut your dreads off for you. I ain't gonna do you, cause you ain't gonna be mad at me for cutting your shit off. So he was like, he just hooked me up with a clean ass fade. You feel me? And aged me up real, you know what I'm saying, real right, like, and then that was like probably like in year 1. And I ended up growing my dress for 4.5 years. So shout out to my nigga Yeri. Yeah. Cause that was the birth, honestly, of Freeform, the shit that I push now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my nigga Mario, man. He big dreads now, too.
Mario Jennings.
He was starting his shit out at the same time. I actually started mine before him.
That nigga
his shit swinging. Yeah. That nigga out there swinging. Yeah,
but
shout out Mario.
But look, I was in a barbershop, right? And it's this dude that I had met because of the COVID, you know, he wasn't really being able to cut in the shop. Yeah. And so I used to go to his house and get my hair cut. You know, you gotta be somebody. I'm family, obviously. I can go to your house, whatever. Yeah. So I'm getting a haircut, and this dude came in. I ain't gonna say his name. I don't know if he want to be on camera or not. You know, it's business, but he was asking me like, "Hey man, what you do? Like, I see you talking about this podcast and all that. Like, is that what you do?" I'm like, "Yeah." So me and him got to chopping it up, and you know, he got to talking like he been on his job for so long, and you know, he got a boat. He got all the new whips that come out. Yeah. He flip houses, all kind of shit. He doing his thing. Yeah. But he like, man, look, the moral of the story is, the job helped me do all this. But at the end of the day, if I was your age and I know what I know now, and I used to hate when OG niggas say that shit. Yeah. Boy, if I knew what I knew,
that's how it happened though.
And I feel like that now. Yeah. Like,
I got a bar that I say that in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead though.
And he was like, yeah, man, I got this, I got that, I got that, I got this, I got that. But at the end of the day, like you said, I can't take none of that shit with me. Mm-hmm. So he was like, man, the best thing I'm doing, I'm living my life. I'm not worried about going to work every day. I'm not worried about waking up and like, damn, how I'm gonna get my next check, because I got a plan in motion. Yeah. Like, I'm not worried about making another motherfucker rich just so I can live my life.
Yeah. Let me say this, because how I just told it's there's two sides to this coin, right? Mm-hmm. That we talking about right now. I just told you that I quit the union, and you know what I'm saying, I was gonna be able to make this bread and this, that, and the third. But I want to quit it because I got a direction that I want to go in.
Something else.
I got a homeboy that's Prevo.
That nigga, hey, shout out to my nigga Prevo. That nigga
is a real grinder.
Shout out to my nigga Prevo. When I tell you
he a real grinder, he a real grinder.
My nigga breed dogs.
He's not in an electrician union, right?
Mm-hmm. My nigga breed dogs, flip cars, all kind of shit.
He became a foreman in his union, and he go hard. He don't miss not one day. He don't call in. He ain't late. He don't do none of that. He play the game by the book. He play the game by the book.
Yeah.
But he came up with a strategy. He came up with a plan that's gonna have him where he want to be at. He has a certain date, a specific date where he gonna be at.
Yeah.
10 years from now.
Yeah.
He set himself up,
and
right?
He planned it.
And me and him had a conversation. He got himself set up for that. And it was inspiring to me. But that's what is crazy because I'm doing the opposite of what he told me. But what he doing, it inspired me. Because he doing what he doing what he wanna do.
That's his path. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? He making it work for him. And that's the whole thing. And that's why I was saying earlier, it's not about quitting your job and not working for nobody. It's not about that. It's more so about coming up with an ultimate goal and then realizing where you at right now and figuring out the steps in between and then doing those steps.
Yeah.
You feel me? So when you ask what is my ultimate goal, honestly, I don't have a necessary ultimate goal. I just have a bunch of small goals right now. I don't know
I was
exactly
on that same
because
thing.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't have an ultimate goal is because I'm into so many different things. You know what I'm saying? The umbrella of what I'm into is entertainment.
Oh, what were you just talking about on the way here?
Boom.
You starting a cycle game, right?
Yeah. Riding bikes. Every Wednesday, it's called Wednesday on Wheels.
Ooh.
We ride through the
Bring
city.
my dirt bike.
We starting off in the city.
No, we ain't riding that dirt bikes, nigga.
We starting off in Compton because that's you feel me. That's home.
You got to win your city over first.
Right. We starting off in Compton because that's home. You feel me? We just riding bikes. You feel me? So if you got a bike, I don't care what city you from. You feel me? I don't care
what type of bike it is.
I don't care. It gotta be.
We ain't riding no dirt bike, nigga.
Hey, why I can't have my
It can have any
That's
bike.
the police, fool.
It could be whatever bike. It just can't have no motor.
No motor.
We pedaling. It's all about, you feel me? It's all about pedaling and riding.
What, you talking about regular bikes?
Yeah.
So, okay, I got a regular bike too. I'm good.
But we ride throughout the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You stopping at all landmarks and shit?
Yeah, but I don't want to throw all that out there just yet.
Not yet.
It's just a collective, you know what I'm saying, effort for us to just drive around the city and do something positive.
I thought you were talking about bike.
You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a whole lot of positive shit going on in the city now, but I just want to add to the positivity.
Yes, sir.
With this bike riding shit, you know what I'm saying?
Giving
Riding
back
through the city, man. So
Wednesday
on Wheels, man. Every Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna
what
probably
time though?
6 o'clock in the morning. You gotta be with the early actions. Early birds get the worms. You hear me? So you gotta be with the early actions. But it's every Wednesday. We're gonna be meeting on Central and Alondra every morning. You feel me? And we just gonna ride. You feel me? When you meet me there, I tell you where we going. I don't know. If we might ride 5 miles, we might ride 2, we might ride 10. It don't matter. You just gotta be with the action.
And this is the thing. People from the city. I know it's a lot of bullshit going on. You just gotta be with the positive.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be with the positivity.
That's it.
It can be a blood, a crib, it can be an essay, it can be whatever.
It don't matter.
Put that shit to the side.
Blurring the lines.
Yeah, get to know your brother, get to know your colleague, get to know your Compton natives.
We gotta get to this bread. We gotta get to this bread. Not only the bread, but we gotta get to being healthy. You feel me? Because health is wealth, and that's just real shit. Because you can have all the money in the world, but if you ain't healthy, then that shit don't mean shit.
Gone.
So you know what I'm saying? We gonna get to this bread. We gonna get to this health. You feel me? We gonna get to just spreading this positive energy. You know what I'm saying? But
big facts.
Yeah, that's
I like that shit.
Okay, so I just see.
I'm about to get a bike.
Now my ultimate goal. I just know my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal, man, is to be like Bob Marley, bro. It's to be like Bob Marley, bro. It's spread love.
You know what Bob Marley said?
Spread love.
Money.
What is money? What's money?
Yeah.
Just because I have
He
money.
said possessions.
But that doesn't make me.
It don't make me rich.
That don't
make me rich.
That don't make me wealthy.
That's one of my idols, bro. Real shit. You know what I'm saying?
No woman, no cry.
Even though like you want to make a lot of money or whatever, but me making a lot of money is just you make that money and I give it back.
Hold on, is this
I can feel that.
Is this your
goal? I can feel that though.
What's your goal?
That's one of my goals.
I can feel that
is to make money so I can give back to my community.
I can feel that.
Help my family. That's one of the major goals.
This is a platform.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a platform for it.
This is why I'm doing it. Just to do it. I can communicate with the youth. I can communicate with the elder, anybody, and I just want to give. That's like my major goal is to just give back. Because I've been taught that growing up. My dad been coaching and stuff, and I seen that. It was instilled in me. And I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to make something out of myself so people can follow me and I can give back and show them positivity out of where we came from.
When you say make something out of yourself, when you say make something out of yourself, it's like, how can I explain it? Like, not like make something out of yourself to where like people be like, oh man, that motherfucker made it. Like, you want to make somebody yourself your definition, right?
Yeah.
However
you view it.
Yeah, it's not I made it to the league, I made it to the entertainment. I want to just make something for myself where I'm. Go ahead, Jeff. I heard you about to say something.
It's like success, right?
Yeah.
When you think about success, that's when you talk about when you made it, when you're successful.
Yeah.
To me, how I view success is if you got a vision of yourself at your supreme state.
Yep.
I don't care what it is. If it's being rich or if it's being the fastest nigga in the world or if it's being the strongest nigga in the world or the smartest nigga in the world or being the first person to do this or that or the third. If that's your vision, go for that vision. Yeah. And when you achieve that vision, you a success.
That's it.
Even if you just vision yourself being a great mom, I'm just a great mom. I got kids. I got a kid or a lot of kids, however, and I vision myself being a great mom. I raise them to be respectful in that, and you do it. Guess what you are? You successful.
Because people go off success off of just materialist. Oh, I got a Benz. I got a house. I can do this. I can go to the club and spend this much money.
I'm not gonna lie.
If you can look at yourself in the mirror and be happy,
that's success.
I've been that person.
Yeah.
Because you know what I was doing a lot? While I was talking about the podcast for so long, I would call my mom and I would be like, hey mama, I wanna be just like, man. You know who my idol, my two idols is 50 Cent and Mayweather. I don't care what nobody say.
Them niggas is hard.
Because them niggas are business savvy.
They good idols.
And my mama
and they not only are they business savvy, but they do it how they want to do it.
Yeah, and then my mom used to be like, look, that's their lane. And then my cousin, who I used to call my big brother, he used to call me his mini-me. Lil Alton, Mark Buntry's son. Yeah. He used to be
Shout out to Alton.
Yeah, he used to be like, hey, you can't be looking at them like that. Like, you can look at them,
that's real shit.
And you can take something from them.
That's real shit.
But what made them is what made them. You got to do this for yourself.
You got to look at principles and not the person.
And he used to, and like you said, shout out to my cousin, my big cousin, Lil Alton.
Shout out.
He used to really like sit me down and be like, hey, nigga, if you gonna do this, do it your way. Don't do it how they did it because, nigga, you ain't no boxer. You're not a rapper.
Right. Exactly.
And you don't have the materials that they had to get to where they at.
You wasn't doing what they were doing.
So find your way.
Yeah.
And I just be like, man, nigga, you sound just like your daddy, bro. and he's speaking facts. He Uncle Buntry, he cut from that cloth.
Yes, sir.
And it's one thing that this nigga told
Solid
me.
individual.
It's one thing that this nigga told me that I will never, ever, ever in my life, and I will instill in my kids, dog. And I want to instill it in everybody that's listening to this podcast.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say it, but a lot of people don't understand it. Stay in your lane.
Boom.
And I used to be like, damn, like, what the fuck you mean stay in my lane, nigga? I'm a motherfucker, nigga. I'm gangster, nigga. I'm
that's your lane.
motherfucking gangster, nigga.
The lane gon' end.
But then, like, when I got older, and he was like, you probably don't understand until you get a little older. Like, we had this conversation. We was
stay in your lane. That mean be you.
Yeah, I was at his house and we was drinking a little bit and shit. And he was like, I'm like, maybe it's liquor or whatever. And when he told me that shit, and then I look at him now, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I still look up to this nigga.
Okay, he stayed in his line.
I still look up to this nigga. No matter what kind of, like,
I'm gonna tell you
nothing that he did.
I'm gonna tell you this, how strong that statement is, right? Because it's a simple statement, but the simplest things be the deepest things, right? Because when you say stay in your lane, right? You think about it in your mind, how many times you done something that you wouldn't have done, but you did it because you had to, quote unquote. You work because I gotta pay bills, but you wake up every day and you go to work and you're not necessarily happy. Or I go do this for this person just because I don't want to make this person feel like I don't fuck with them. Right. But it's going against the shit you trying to do. So then you end up with the short end of the stick. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta stay in your lane, and that's the hardest thing to do is stay in your lane because you can quickly and easily get sidetracked or easily get thrown off of your road to greatness or your road to where you going. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's stay in your lane is like it sounds cliche and it sounds so simple.
And on my mama, when he said it, I took it
really
that way.
A jewel, though.
People like,
Stay in your lane is really
stay in your lane.
I got 30 different lanes.
It's a jewel.
And I'm telling you, like now, I'm telling you, when I look at him now, and Alton, this nigga ain't never broke his character. This nigga ain't never been like drama and shit. He be like, man, that ain't me.
That's what I'm saying.
And to this day, it's like you don't hear this nigga naming shit.
Yeah.
And he go to work. He do his family. He
Cause that's what he do.
That's his fucking lane.
That's what he do.
And when he told me, nigga, Mayweather, boxing, that's his lane. It came with the perks.
And that's the whole thing. You got to pay attention to that part. And even if when you talking about boxing, a lot of niggas say, nigga, why you ain't fighting this nigga? Why you ain't fighting this nigga? He didn't. Nigga, I stayed in my lane. I'm gonna do what I do.
I did what I wanted to do.
What I do.
And
what you talking about?
And when he was like, man, 50 and Mayweather, okay, it's cool to look at these niggas, but at the same time,
role models.
Find your way.
50. Yeah. Nigga got $400 million off of vitamin water. How many niggas you think told him, nigga, you stupid for what is vitamin water?
What is water?
What's that?
Nigga selling water.
Vitamin water. Nigga, you better not.
For water?
But he stayed in his lane.
Boom.
Because all we see is the results.
Yeah.
We don't know what niggas been telling them behind the scenes.
And he lost some boys probably overall. That's type
you
of
feel
stuff
what I'm
saying?
saying?
Because he like, hey,
but that's a lot of these motherfuckers.
50 got one quote.
It's a lot of these niggas.
He got a quote. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This is my favorite shit.
What?
That nigga was like, man, you know what my grandfather told me? And the nigga recorded, he was like, what? He was like, man, you gonna be successful as the motherfuckers that you talk to.
Oh, God.
He was like, man, I roll through the hood, I see what's up. I fucking talk to this nigga. This nigga ain't got nothing to say to me. This nigga ain't got nothing.
I'm gonna tell you another nigga that said some real shit.
No, hold on. No diss to the homies or nothing.
Nah.
Because, I love my niggas. You know, I got some niggas. I got,
that's where you came from.
I got Drew, Yak, all them niggas.
Yeah,
but, I got Bronze, Bankhead, but
and them niggas is solid.
Yeah, them niggas are solid. But the nigga was like, man, I rode through the hood, man. What the fuck this nigga got to say to me, man? I don't give a fuck. He said, man,
it's just that everybody on their own path.
Yeah.
That's why I say that. I was just about to say, Mike Tyson got a quote. He say that it's kind of like, it kind of relates to staying in your lane. Is everybody got a plan until they get hit.
Ooh, that's
so because it's like just because you stand in your lane don't mean there ain't no bumps in that lane. So just because you hit a bump, mean you gonna switch your lane, or because of the road get rocky, you gonna switch your lane?
Switch your lane.
Nah,
and
some people
don't
do that.
switch your lane.
They be like, oh, this lane ain't good. I'm gonna get over.
I'm going to carpool.
Get over.
Push it by yourself.
Carpool by yourself.
But look, another good quote is, when you pray for rain to water your crop, you got to be prepared for the mud. You gotta go through that bullshit. You gotta go through that bullshit. Yeah. And then I'm sorry to quote this nigga 50 again, but this nigga.
This the quote. What's the word?
Boy, you can't get your words right today.
I can't.
That Don Julio.
Julio.
But look, this nigga said, look, people wonder why I cut myself off of power. I killed my character. I'm making passive income, nigga. No matter what, I ain't gotta go on set no more. I don't know, but he said I ain't gotta go on set no more.
I'm getting bread sitting down.
I'm sitting down.
I'm sleep. You watching TV and I'm making money.
You watching my shit and I'm making money.
I'm sleeping. You watching TV
with or without him in it.
And you know what's crazy? When Power first came on, that shit was watched more than the Super Bowl.
Yeah. He got Power now. He got For Life. He got you know the show For Life.
Yeah, the prison shit.
That shit's hard.
It should have been on HBO.
Right, like a motherfucker. Crazy. That's hard. And he got another show too. I forgot, but that nigga doing his shit.
Shout out to that nigga 50, man. Shout out to that nigga Mayweather.
Hey,
y'all niggas doing y'all shit.
50. Real quick. They're my nigga. They're my brother. My cousin. It's everything. My relative. Because I know we got Crips homies and we got blood homies. You think Pyru homies. So they're my cousin and this is my relative. You hear what I'm saying? But anyway, hey, you watching this? You should be watching this if you're not. But if you are, nigga, put some money into this shit, nigga.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man.
There's gonna be another hit for you.
Hey, you know what's crazy? This nigga and Jalissa and my mama, they be like, man, you really like this nigga? I'm like, man, I really idolize what this nigga. Yeah. I read this nigga book, The 50 Laws.
50 a G.
50 a G, bro. He do what he want to do. He talk about who he want to talk about, and can't nobody touch this nigga.
I would say the most realest people are the best people that read their books.
Yeah.
Because they keep it 1,000.
50 laws of power.
Matter of fact, since we on that real quick, let me just give y'all 3 books to read. Yeah, As a Man Thinketh, Contagious, and Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich.
Ooh, the black version.
I say go to read
the black version.
To David Joggins.
Hold on.
That motherfucker.
The black version. Shout out my boy Mag. When I was working at the bar in Hollywood.
Put me on, cause I don't know.
Oh my mama, this nigga right here, my boy.
Nigga said the black version.
The,
Put me on.
Mag, Napoleon Hill. He this dude Mag I used to talk about the podcast before I started doing this too. This was like last year. He was like he used to come on his Harley and shit. Everybody like jocking his Harley. He had a fly ass Harley. It's Black Panther Harley, all white. Yeah. But the Black Panther painted all on it. He used to be like, hey, like, what's your goal? And I didn't even know this dude, dog. And he used to be like, what's your goals? So I used to tell him, he'd be like, that's your goal? Yeah. He said, that's your goal or that's something that you want to accomplish? Yeah. And I was like, ooh.
That's a good question.
That's a great question. I said, damn, like, is that something I want to accomplish or that's my ultimate goal?
Yeah.
So he sat me down. He was like, what I mean, like, is this something that you just want to do? Yeah. Or is this something that you, like, see yourself doing for the rest of your life and you got a passive income from it? And he was like, read this book. Yeah. You're done reading this book, holla at me. I read that book. Yeah. And my boy Brandon, who was our manager at that bar, remember you came to that bar for Jasmine's birthday?
Yeah, we was wilding.
Yeah, we was wilding that night. But he came and he was like, hey, that dude that you was just talking to, when he come through, talk to him every time. Yeah. He got my boy a restaurant. My nigga, my manager at that bar at that time, who was just counting bottles, doing paperwork, nigga owned his own restaurant.
I need to holler at that nigga.
Dealing with him.
I need to holler at him.
And
either one of them two.
And my
boy, I got a dope ass, you feel me, vision. And I need to holler.
But what's crazy is Mag he not just in it for the money. He's a real good dude.
And that's what I'm saying. Me too.
He's a real genuine cat. When he used to walk up, he used to be, "What's up, man? How you doing?" Like he'd just sit down and talk to me like, "Fuck this job.
Yeah,
you doing IDs and you throwing people. Fuck all that. Like I just want to know how you doing.
Yeah,
you a young black man out here, and every time he used to say, "What chapter you on?" I see like, damn, like
did you read? Nigga?
So I used to have to tell him, but it was. I remember one time he got so mad at me, and he was like, "Hey, what chapter you on?" But the previous week when he came, I was like, "Man, I'm on chapter 5." He was like, "Okay, well, when you get to chapter 6, holler at me." So we was talking this shit.
Yeah, man. He said, "I'm still on
chapter
5."
Back, he was like, "Man, like what chapter you on?" I'm like, "I'm on chapter 5." He was like, "I ain't talking just to be talking."
I
was like,
nigga told you bullshit.
He's like, you bullshit.
Iron sharpen iron.
He was like,
I can't talk to you.
What you doing? Like,
yeah.
He was like, I know you go to work and then you working these 2 jobs and shit. Cause that's when I was working at the hospital.
He like, why you ain't got time to read this?
He was like, so like, what the fuck you doing? He was like, why you sitting right here? Ain't nobody coming in? Why that book ain't out?
You settling?
I'm settling.
Yep.
Settling.
And you know what else is crazy?
It's easy to settle.
I seen Mag, and every time I see him, I ain't seen him in like a good 6 months, but I can see him right now, and he'd be like, "You finished the book?" I know the first question he gonna ask, because when they opened up the restaurant with my old manager, the first thing he said,
I was supposed to go to that with you.
You was supposed to go with me, but you was on some diet shit, like he was on some clean shit. And he was like, "You finished that book?" I'm like, "Yeah." He like, let's sit down real quick. Mind you, this is this nigga's opening. Yeah. Like he's supposed to be working in the kitchen and he greeting people. He's setting up.
But he wanted to sit down and holler at you
like,
right quick. Let me
talk to me.
Yeah.
So we talking this shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga really like care. And you know who remind me of? My Uncle Alton, dog.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. They see something in you that you don't even see in yourself yet.
Boom.
And
now you starting to see it now, but they were seeing it before you could even see it.
And my managers, my nigga Brandon, shout out to Brandon. He used to all like me and him used to work together, and he was on shift, and I would come in, he'd be like, "Hey, Juwan, like what you want to listen to?" Like, man, you can play this, whatever. Whoa. So he'd put it on, and he'd be like, "Hey man, you cool? Like you good? You hungry?" And Brandon was like Brandon young, like he like few years older than me, probably. He
Probably
like,
my age,
yeah. So he'd be like, hey, like you straight? He was like, you talk to Mac? Like, nah, I ain't talk to him. He like, you tripping? Like,
You tripping, dog.
You tripping? And I wish. Fuck that! I'm going to the nigga restaurant, man.
You saying you wish like you ain't still got that.
Yeah.
No, I still got the plug, but it's like
so then utilize it.
you know what? I don't even want to say he a plug.
Okay.
He's a life lesson.
Okay.
I just gotta shout out to my boy Mag. Shout out to my boy Brandon.
Yeah, mentor.
Yeah, they got a restaurant. I'm gonna put it on my page in a minute.
We should shoot an episode right there.
We could. You down for that? I'm talking to my engineer right now.
Yeah.
The man behind the
Yeah,
camera.
he the one that really going.
He the one that got to do this shit.
Right.
So
He the one that really gotta.
matter of fact, if they restaurant be packed and crazy.
I'm already know.
So
You
they
just
shit,
gotta-
they
you
can
gotta
come
get a
sit.
little-
They can come sit here.
No, shoot it there, but just get them like after hours or something, or before hours, one of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
so
it'd be dope to just get it on location and interview them. You feel me? It'd be dope.
hey man, I'm real excited about this episode right here, man.
Nah, this shit dope as fuck.
I ain't gonna lie to
You know what I'm
you.
saying?
We
Fuck
did our
with-
shit.
You feel me? You fucking with me? Fucking with
Oh,
Love
let
my
me.
boy
Hey,
Skrilla come through.
that my boy
With the
Skrilla
real
come through.
positivity.
Hey, his little sister. Oh, you gotta give out all the
Knowledge.
quotes.
What's that?
Lash Overload, Jasmine.
Matter of fact, she's going to be a guest. Lash Overload.
She's going to be a guest.
And she gonna get your lashes all right. She gonna have your blink on fleek.
Ooh,
I know that word is old, but fuck it though.
No,
it sound good.
No, she had that shit before Fleek was even out.
Yeah,
Remember
but the blinks is gonna be crazy though. If you
Like-
if you go fuck with my sister, the blinks is gonna be crazy.
She got her own
You feel me?
studio.
You gonna blink your way. You gonna blink your way into some bread, yeah, or you gonna blink your way into a great man, or you gonna blink your way into your next situation.
You gonna blink your way into that
anticipate.
masculinity.
Yeah. Now I'm starting to rap. You feel me? Hold on, let me hit him with that part. You gonna blink yourself into your next situation that you've been anticipating. You hear me? Yeah.
Hey, when I say my little dad, when I say my
No, but real shit though. Real shit though.
Skrilla.
She's nice with it. She do the individual lashes too, not the bullshit. Oh, my bad.
He's starting to break it
No,
down.
she
Individual.
she
God,
did one by one, my
She do
nigga.
the
God,
real
that
individual
last,
lashes, bro.
Man, my little cousin.
She
Yeah,
Stokes.
that's
does,
what you are.
she does the lashes,
Hell.
and if you want to learn how to do them, she can
teach
teach
you.
you. She does the
That
classes too.
is
Oh,
detailed.
that's the bar. She does the lashes and she teaches the classes.
Ooh.
This nigga,
I'm out here.
Boy,
Hey,
he
I'm
wanna
finna
be
write
a-
a verse.
this nigga a rapper. Like I mean, so he good with
Hey,
words.
Jay,
I'm finna write a verse.
let me get up on that
I'm finna
verse.
write a
Nah,
verse.
real talk. My little cousin Jasmine
She be
is
doing her
dope
thing.
as hell with the lashes.
Lying.
She's a dope ass person.
She'll lash
God.
out at you.
She not like when you come in and get your lashes
I
done.
know Jasmine.
Oh,
You ain't
God.
gotta look at me like I don't know her.
No, we all went to school together.
Yeah.
She cool as a fan.
But yeah,
Get
she
some lashes,
She
Jasmine.
cool as a
okay.
fan.
I can't even because this nigga want to rap
He
all
gonna
guy.
keep that one.
Metaphor
Yeah,
ass
he about to
nigga.
let
Cool as a fan.
And she gonna make you feel. You know what?
Show gonna go 3 hours now.
She when you come and get your lashes done, you know, hey, you want a little mimosa, you want a little shot, you want to just sit down and you want to turn on some music, you want to listen
It's
to.
an experience.
Her studio is sick, bro.
Men or women,
Experience.
it don't matter.
It don't matter. It don't matter. If you
matter.
want your lashes done,
Holla.
you hear me?
Every time she see me, she like, what I do? What come on? I be like, she with her mom. Like, don't come over here without
Don't
her.
come over here without her.
Stop coming over here.
Disrespectful.
I don't want to see you if I ain't seeing her.
Whatever.
Disrespectful.
But look, man, this has been another great ass episode. I'm gonna say another fire ass episode
Yes,
of
sir.
the Email Podcast.
Yes, sir.
That's new. I ain't never did that one.
What?
This nigga
Oh,
singing
yeah.
now.
Yeah, it was
man.
different.
That nigga singing now. That nigga
Blaming
singing
everything on liquor all
Hey,
of a sudden.
hey, do times
My
two.
boy Reborn.
Hey, do times two R&B album coming soon.
Hey, while y'all bullshitting, I do got a song I've been writing. While y'all bullshitting.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna record it.
No,
Wait. You singing or you rapping?
I'm rapping. I ain't
Oh,
saying
okay.
it.
You better have said.
He already
tuned out.
hey, he think he fucking with me with the R&B's, but he really not.
Let me hear that. I gotta see it. I gotta listen. Let me sing it for you. You write it, I'ma sing.
He think he fucking with me. We gonna fuck around and have one specific episode.
I'm gonna mess with Skrilla.
We gonna have an episode where we do a versus.
Where we do a versus.
Me and this nigga.
R&B versus R&B. Guarantee you I win. I put $100.
Don't have him sing.
I put $1,000. I put $1 million and I ain't even got it.
What about oldies?
Let me do the R&B.
What about the oldies?
You got oldies, I ain't gonna lie. You got the oldies.
I got an old soul, but look,
you got the oldies.
We're gonna do it versus. But I do got a song that I'm writing, and then I need that beat so we can, sit down.
Oh, we gonna rock. We gonna rock.
And then
I can sing it. Just let me know.
He don't even believe that shit.
I do believe that.
Auto-tune down.
I'm confident.
Sing something right now.
No auto-tune.
Sing.
Nah, I'm
Sing.
not. We about to end the show.
Sing.
I'm not about to sing.
Sing.
The show it's too late. We should have asked him.
My nose is stuffed. I can't sing right now. My
That
nose.
nigga said I need some tea.
That nigga said my nose.
Yeah, I need my tea
I
and
need some
Jolly
green
Rancher.
tea with some honey.
Yeah. Niggas gotta warm up. Niggas don't just come out and sing. They gotta warm up. I know. La.
This has been another fire ass episode, and it's also I want to throw a sponsor out there. Hill. I smoke these every show.
Hey.
They trying to stop them online and all that. Look there, you want the blueberry? I smoke these all out. It's the Puff Bar brand.
Puff.
You know what? To be honest, this has stopped me from smoking cigarettes and all that. I was down on my shit. I was drinking. I was smoking. But now
He's in all kind of lanes.
yeah, stay in your lane, nigga. But now I smoke these. It's very relaxing on the body.
Therapeutic.
It's very therapeutic. It's not like straight tobacco.
It's not cigarettes.
It smells better. It's more friendly.
Yeah.
It's more healthy on the body. So it's a transition. Yep. I want to give a shout out to them. Like I said, this has been another fire ass episode of Email Podcast. I want to give a special thanks to my relative.
Yes, sir.
Big Jeff. Okay, he not Big Jeff. He Lil Jeff because he a second. My uncle at the house.
I don't know why I shook this nigga.
My boy Skrilla. I'm just respecting like that.
You feel me? Just call me Skrilla.
Don't respect my boy like that.
We getting out here. We rough and gutter.
Yes.
This is my big relative, Jeff, a.k.a. Skrillafornia, a.k.a. Hub City Native, a.k.a.
Yes, sir.
Hey, get the hat real
quick. Wednesday on Wheels.
Get the hat.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Because I'm a Laker and a Dodger fan.
Ooh, hey, that's a cold hat.
You see the 17.
Oh, my boy got a 3-disc album coming out. And
wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know about that?
3 what?
He got a 3-day.
Dissing.
I be doing things.
He got a 3-day. Three disc album coming out.
Oh, okay. No, I have.
I be rapping.
I'm interpreting it the wrong way.
I be rapping.
Like he dissing somebody. I heard.
Should I say a couple of bars or should I not?
Ooh, bless us.
I say when I'm on the mic, I'm like Mike on the court. When I'm on a song I don't write, it's a thought. Take the pictures in my mind and I narrate them well. Put a price on my album and call it a brain cell.
Ooh.
Speaking of cells, that's my last name as well. So what you think I'm gonna do when my album hit the shelf? I'm gonna tell you like this. What you listening to is Skrills. Fuck everybody else because they bad for your health. See, Skrill is that deal. Skrill is that real. Skrill is so cold, I make an ice cube chill. I make the paralyzed feel.
Ooh.
These niggas boom holler ain't saying nothing. Claim
I make the paralyzed feel.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
How the paralyzed be feeling?
He made himself choke.
I'm sick.
But once again, I'm gonna throw it out there. This has been another fire ass episode of the Email
Bang,
Podcast. Make sure y'all tune in, like, subscribe, leave a comment.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you hit that notification bell because we do drop every Friday. I got my boy Doc. I got my boy Skrilla. Go ahead and do y'all little thing, man.
_ Beastie 5 _ BEASTY 5.
Tell them where they can find you at.
California, man. That's KRILLA, not an F but a PHORNIA. Yes, Hub City Natives.
Bang.
Oh, you feeling yourself?
Extra.
Boy,
because I'm a goddaddy. I'm a goddaddy, and I'm a 1942 sipper.
Boy, came in the lab on fire.
And y'all know where y'all can find me at Do 2 times. That's DOO2XS on Instagram. Make sure you follow that Email Podcast page. That's EMALE. Hey, like I said, we're going to get back to our roots. My boy right here is an elite, motivated alpha male leading every day. That's what email stand for. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. We out of here.
Yes, sir.